namaste, welcome fam, this is Shrestha S. Bharadwaj. Welcome to another brand new episode of the Fantastic Podcast. Today I am back with a very interesting and a soothing podcast, I would say. It's just to relax your mind with some of the thoughts, some of the lines actually from one of my favorite books that may help you find your path. There are times wherein we feel lost. I do feel it quite often. But we need to find that sense of purpose in life. That is the only thing that fuels us and motivates us to keep us going. We cannot find daily motivation. We cannot also find new motivation on a daily basis, and that gets us into the room of boredom, and we start leading a mediocre life. This is just to bring that spark back, or you can just consider this as a word of comfort. I am talking about none other than The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, one of my most favorite books, most favorite in fiction genre, adventure fiction. And this also acts as a self-help book. This is 2-in-1, I would say. So I have also mentioned these lines in my blog, The Epiphany, in Blogspot. So you can check it out there. I'll put the link in the description of this podcast if you need. Let's begin. And when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. Remember Shah Rukh Khan's dialogue from Om Shanti Om? जब तुम किसी चीज़ को दिल से चाहो तो पूरे कायनात तुम्हें उससे मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाती है. Something, quote unquote. Whatever. Let's get into this. I'll start over again. And when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. When we love, we always strive to become better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. There's only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. So, I love you because the entire universe conspired to help me find you. Next. The secret of life, though, is to fall 7 times and to get up the 8th time. Remember that wherever your heart is, there you'll find your treasure. Wherever your heart is, there you'll find your treasure. My God. Tell your heart that fear of suffering is worse than suffering itself, and that no heart has ever suffered when it goes in search of its dreams. Because every second of search is a second's encounter with God and with the eternity. People are capable at any time in their lives of doing what they dream of. I repeat, people are capable at any time in their lives of doing what they dream of. I don't live in either my past or my future. I'm interested only in the present. If you can concentrate always on the present, you'll be a happy man or a woman. Life will be a party for you, a grand festival, because life is the moment we are living now. Every blessing ignored becomes a curse. Intuition is really a sudden immersion of the soul into the universal current of life. If what one finds is made of pure matter, it will never spoil. And one can always come back if what you had found was only a moment of light, like the explosion of star. You would find nothing on your return. And when you can't go back, you have to worry only about the best way of moving forward. Maktab, it's written. God only rarely reveals the future. When He does so, it is for a reason. It's a future that was written so as to be altered. Everything you need to know, you have learned through your journey. Before a dream is realized, the soul of the world tests everything that was learned along the way It does this not because it is evil, but so that we can, in addition to realizing our dreams, master the lessons we have learned as we have moved toward that dream. That's the point at which most people give up. It's the point at which, as we say in the language of the desert, one dies of thirst just when the palm trees have appeared on the horizon. I have inside me the winds, the deserts, the oceans, the stars, and everything created in the universe. We were all made by the same hand, and we have the same soul. Whoever you are, or whatever it is that you do, when you really want something, it's because that desire originated in the soul of the universe. It's your mission on earth. These were some of my favorite lines from this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful book. There could be more, there could be better ones that I might have missed. You can put that in the comment section. I just want to read that always, and it's one of my favorite books. I just want those lines to be in my mind, and I just want them to come across wherever I need it. So I just keep reading it. I'm sure you might have some suggestions, some of your favorite lines. Please feel free to comment it and give me your feedback on which is your most favorite line from whichever book you want. It's not just about reading and appreciating. It's best when we inculcate it in our lives too, and I hope we all do that. I really love this sense of, purpose with destiny and all of it. Although I am a science student, totally into the science world, I am more of a spiritual soul than a scientific person. So I enjoy the aspect that there is something called destiny, and that we are always protected, and there's this mission on earth that I'm born to fulfill. It excites me. It gives a sense of trust, I would say, and fulfillment, of course. I hope you might be having similar views. Feel free to share it, and just remember to always keep learning, keep earning, keep returning. Sarvam Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. See you soon on another podcast. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.